When you're searching for a care facility for a loved one, the process can feel overwhelming. Most families find themselves fixated on safety and cleanliness, simply because the sheer volume of paperwork and brochures makes it hard to focus on anything else. But think about what actually makes your own day-to-day life worth living. It's the small, quiet freedoms: choosing when to have tea, having a truly private room, and deciding your own afternoon. The Care Quality Commission, the independent regulator of health and social care in England, starts with a simple premise. They believe that autistic people and people with a learning disability deserve to live an ordinary life, with the same choices and dignity that any other citizen takes for granted. To make that happen, the regulator looks at three specific areas: right support, right care, and right culture. These three standards work together to ensure that care focuses on more than just basic health and safety. It focuses on how a person actually feels while living there. The first pillar is right support. This is about the physical environment. It asks, does the building itself help a person stay independent, or does it get in the way? Historically, facilities were a large cluster of buildings tucked away on the edge of town, creating a physical wall from the rest of the world. The modern standard is different. It favors a small-scale home sitting right on an ordinary residential street, surrounded by neighbors. When a home is part of a neighborhood, it's easier to pop to the local shops, use public transport, and stay connected to the community. Ultimately, the walls of a building decide if someone is being hidden away or if they're being supported to have a presence in the real world. Next is right care. This is about making sure the support fits the person, rather than forcing the person to fit into a rigid staff schedule. In some places, life is run by a clock. Kitchen cupboards might be locked, and everyone is expected to eat the same meal at the same time in a shared dining room. Good care looks more like real life. Residents choose their own meals and use their own kitchen whenever they're hungry, with a helper there if they need one. It also means having a real say in who they live with, and being able to decorate their own space so it actually feels like home. This approach treats people as individuals with their own rhythms, rather than as a group to be managed. The final pillar is right culture. This is the invisible part. It's the attitude and the values of the people in charge and the staff on the ground. In a poor culture, staff might act like guards, relying on strict rules and physical restrictions to keep things under control. A positive culture feels more like coaching. Staff work to understand why someone might be feeling distressed and help them through those moments with patience and communication, instead of reaching for a lock or a restraint. This requires staff to truly know a person's strengths, working proactively to build their confidence and help them make friends. You can have a beautiful building and great food, but without a supportive staff culture, it will still feel like an institution. A good culture is what transforms a house into a home. When the regulator inspects a service, they look far beyond the health and safety paperwork. They spend time watching to see if the people living there are actually happy, heard, and in control of their lives. You can use this same lens the next time you tour a care home or a supported living service. It helps you see past the glossy brochure. First, ask yourself, does it look and feel like a real home in a real community? Second, do the people living there make their own choices about their daily routines? And third, do the staff treat people as individuals and focus on their strengths? When a service meets all three of these standards, it provides more than just a bed. It provides the foundation for a beautiful, ordinary life. To find out more, you can read the full CQC guide online.